I think we can all agree one of the most fun parts about the model railroad hobby is getting new things for the layout or just your personal collection, and it's been quite a while since I've gone proper model railroad shopping. So earlier today I was out in the Amsterdam area, and it had been a really long time since I'd been to Milepost Hobbies, which is a little outside of Amsterdam, so I had to swing by and see if there was anything new. Dang, there was a lot of good stuff. There was a lot of cool railroad antiques there as well, since it's been a really long time, I believe well over a year since I've been there, so it was good to catch up and see what's new in stock. And as we can see, the big bag, I got some fun things. Like, I just saw them on the shelves, I'm like, man, I can't let that just sit there, I gotta get it. So in today's video, we're gonna see what's in the bag slash box. I'm not quite sure what to call it, an unboxing or an unbagging, I don't know. But either way, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to click that red subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on future videos that are just like this, and the many other train videos that I do featuring real life trains, model trains, live steam, and so much more. So make sure you don't miss out. Anyways, let's reveal what I've gotten. So it's kind of fun. I can just kind of dip my hand in and see what I pull out. So actually, let's do that. I pulled out. So starting off, we have some Lionel accessory power wires from my Fast Track. Let me focus that there. So I'm going to need these quite a bit for the expansion of my big O-gauge layout, because I need those little Fast Track feeders, and it's so hard to just custom make your own, in my opinion, because I got to put them on the table, got to connect it, and you got to solder it to the tracks. I find that just very tiring, versus these, it already has the little connectors already made, so I can just pop them in, wire them in my transformer, and that's that. So these will be really handy in the future, and I believe I already have a few already, but just in case if I accidentally cut one of those too short or something bad happens to them, I got some new ones right here which will be very handy. Put my hand in, we'll see what I pull out now. The Lionel paper cube, the paper block. My dad has a certain name to these, but he's like, you know, that looks so cool, Corey, you should just get it. Like, okay, so I'll be fun in the basement down here, especially for, actually I'm not even sure if I want to use it. I kind of just like it as the cool paper block it is. I'll take the plastic wrap off of it, but yeah, I can use it to write the list of things I need for the layout, as well as cool trains I need. Next, reaching into the bag, we have these. So I've been talking to you guys forever about the HO layout. I've needed little manual switch head, and Caboose Industries makes some really nice little switch heads here. Switch throws, booms, whatever you call it. I usually call it switch throws, but very handy little ground throws, and they're manual. So I'm not doing electric switches on my HO layout. I kind of find it irrelevant, because either way I still have to walk over to the train to uncouple it, so I kind of find it pointless. Instead of putting a bunch of money into getting switch machines and doing all that wiring and stuff, I just wanted to get some nice manual ground throws, and Caboose Industries makes some really nice ones. So I can't wait to put these onto the layout. I'm going to need a lot more, but I'm just kind of testing and getting a feel of how well these will work. So these are the 202S HO/S scale switches, but it'll be fun to see how these work well on the layout. I have a feeling they'll work pretty well, because I know many of my HO model railroad colleagues like these things a lot. There. Alright, so we have my second annual Delaware and Hudson Rail Fair 2012 North Creek Depot Museum. Another nice little badge there, a little pin. I have a few already from the Saratoga North Creek. I believe, how many do I have? 1, 2, seems like I have 2, so this will be my third one. They had that at the store. I'm like, no way, that's so cool. So that was very nice that they had some of this really cool stuff for sale. Very happy I was able to pick this up and kind of add it to my little Saratoga and North Creek collection. Let's see what I pick up now. I will pick up the big easy one. So they had this going for a really cheap price. I believe it was only $5 to $7. It's a nice post-war Lionel Santa Fe boxcar. Pretty simple, not much to it. It's a lot like many of my other post-war boxcars, but I just saw it for a very good price. It's a really well-made boxcar. That's what I like about these old post-war boxcars. The colors always catch my eye, and they're also just very well, they're built like tanks, you know, you can throw this thing around, it won't break at all. I don't intend to do that. I don't intend to do that at all. But either way, these things are just made very well, so that's why I like them a lot. And I love the old toy look to these old Lionel boxcars, so it'll be fun to add it to the post-war fleet of my collection. Now let's move on to the big stuff. This will be fun. So I already know what this one is. So I just saw this and I had to get it. It's a Rail King Empire State Express passenger car by MTH Rail King, since MTH isn't around anymore. Well, almost isn't about to be around anymore. I just saw this and I'm like, ooh, that's going for a great price and I'll get it. So I'm thinking I'll build up a fleet of passenger cars like this and I'll have eventually maybe a Rail King Hudson or something like that pulling these around. But for all the cool features this thing has, I just had to get it and it's at such a great price. So let's quickly unbox this thing. Ah, very nice. Has a good amount of weight to it. Has good metal couplers. I like the little rubber walkway ends here, and it has good detail. I like the little interior on the inside, as you can see. It's a very nice looking 027 Rail King car, and it of course has 2 rollers underneath for the lights on the inside, and it's very nicely made. I like this piece a lot. I feel like I'm referencing all my other old unboxing videos when I talk about this, but the wheels are metal, the trucks are metal, and the couplers are metal as well. So that's when you know you got good quality, is when there's a lot of metal into your model train product. So it'll be a lot of fun to put this on the layout and put it behind one of my New York Central stuff. So that'll be a lot of fun. Moving on to our second final piece, we have this really nice Saratoga and North Creek Railroad or Railway. Well, it's a really nice coaster with 8524. The SNC's Dash 8 on it. I saw that and I just had to pick it up because the Saratoga and North Creek sadly isn't around anymore. And I miss them every day because I never got to film them. I got in the trains right after they went bankrupt. Oh, that's really cool. A lot of nice color to it. It's very well made as well. So that'll be a lot of fun to have down here, especially on the coffee table. And anyways, moving on to our final piece, we have... move the bag. We have a Lionel New York Central Culvert Gondola New York Central. It's pretty modern. I believe this is maybe late 90s, early 2000s. I can't remember, but maybe one of you can refer to the little thing there. But a lot of cool little stuff on it, and again at a great price as well. That's what I love about Milepost Hobbies. A lot of their rolling stock is just at fantastic, really affordable prices. Even the scale MTH stuff was so low. I was about to pick it up, but I picked up the Rail King instead, just because it was kind of relatable, like Empire State Express. I lived in the Empire State in New York Central, and all of its other related railroads used to go by. So yeah, let's unbox this guy. Now, it looks like all the culverts are in one thing. But you get the idea of how it works. This is a pretty heavy gondola, actually. I was thinking these would be somewhat lightweight, but pretty wrong. But again, the trucks, the wheels, and the couplers are all metal. The gondola itself is plastic, of course, but the little metal tray, or I guess whatever you call inside it, that's all metal. And it has a nice screw in the center here, right around here, so you can take that out if you want to use it as a regular gondola. And of course, the culverts are all metal as well, so that'll make a nice addition to once the culvert loader comes in. I'll have one car ready to go, so you guys can see how well it'll work whenever that thing comes in. But yeah, this is a fantastic train haul. Maybe that's what I'll title the video at this point. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff, I tell you. I was not expecting Milepost to have. There was so much more I wanted to get. There was some nice D&H PAs there. There was some cool other rolling stock, but I wanted to go with some more different stuff I normally wouldn't really get, you know. Either way, I'd get a lot of this other stuff, like a post-war box car, I never want to get. But like the culvert loader, I'm not going to get one for a while, but I've been wanting a unique car, like a gondola or something like that for a while, because that's really nice. And yeah, a lot of other cool little goodies that'll be added to the layout or just the basement in general. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this fun little unbagging unboxing video. I don't exactly know what I'm gonna call it yet. You'll see in the title, whatever I titled it, then you'll know what I went with, you know. But yeah, a lot of fun doing this, so I hope you guys enjoyed my, I don't know, my small finds or something like that. I don't know what to quite call it, but yeah, lots of cool stuff. It'll be fun to run this stuff, well, the trains around the layout and see the other stuff that'll go on the layout or just other stuff around the basement. So yeah, a lot of fun doing that. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video, so stay tuned. Bye-bye.